Australia. People wanting to pursuing legal CBD and medical cannabis can be complicated. Our agency called Cannabis Access Clinics via their team of doctors and consultants mediate the application process on your behalf to the Australian TGA. The Therapeutic Goods Administration (TGA) is part of the Australian Government Department of Health. They are responsible for regulating therapeutic goods including prescription medicines, vaccines, sunscreens, vitamins and minerals, medical devices, blood and blood products. Cannabis Access Clinics also do teleconferencing. Basically, they help people through this complex process of applying to TGA. There is a cost and may not be affordable for everyone. How does this service work? There is a website the Cannabis Access Clinics have. A website that you can access either as a patient or as a doctor. Essentially, they've got an intake process where you tell them what your problems are. For example, what you've done about it. It helps the organization work out whether or not you would probably qualify for approval by the TGA for medicinal cannabis. If the answer is yes, they will probably then organize a more detailed investigation of your situation. They will get a referral from your doctor with some background history. Like what your diagnosis is, what medications you've taken in the past to try and alleviate your symptoms. If you've got a specialist involved with you. If there's a specialist who would agree to support your trial of medicinal cannabis, that's a very useful document to go with your application. Their team of doctors' consultation with you ensure that all the information that we've got from them, and from their doctor, and their specialist, if it all sits together properly for the TGA. They use that information to put in the application. It's called the SHASH Category B Form Special Access Scheme, Therapeutic Goods Administration. That goes to the TGA. So what Cannabis Access does is as an organization that streamlines the process of getting all that information in the right form and right format going to the TGA with a team of expert office personnel. The cost may not be affordable and a lot of people will access their supply elsewhere. In Australia we are stonewalled with legislation and the political will to move forward, notwithstanding the many Aussies who are criminalised for accessing a life-changing herb. The model of legislation in Australia is so different than in any other country in the world. There's no compassion in the legislation or the regulation. There's no thought about decriminalising people that are just sick. There's no thought about personalised medicine. They're expecting clinical trial evidence, which is going to take years and years and millions of dollars to accumulate. And today all these people who want to stay alive may be risking being a criminal having to access cannabis on the black market. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified of more of my videos. Hemp. Gold Coast News.